In Cleveland, Miami, and the Jets were underway as New England decided to defer after winning the toss. And here's Hines on the run back, breaking a tackle and taking it past midfield. And down the sideline he goes. This is storybook. An opening kickoff return for Damar Hamlin. And this place is absolutely going wild. The positivity, the game's going to be played. How will it go? And Hines breaks it 96 yards for a touchdown.
Do you think he just allowed everyone to take a deep breath on the Buffalo sideline? Right there, you come out, and you know one of the hardest things is how are they going to handle the early portion?
Who remains in Cincinnati with Damar Hamlin. They will say they were just doing their job, but I think we can all agree they're heroes, Jim.
They totally are heroes. Thank you, Tracy. That's a pass play to Stevenson. 3rd and 1. Going to go up top for it and get it with Myers. He's able to run it past the 50 before Edmonds shoves him down. Miami and New England right here with a 1st and 10 at the 45. As Jones works the middle of the field. Good pass with precision to the 28-yard line. A flag down as well as Parker has the...
3 teams, right? Bengals, Bills, and Chiefs.
There's the first down pass by Parker's got another catch. And he's tiptoes.
On defense, they can run the football, and they're getting the ball down the field now. Red zone's big, though.
2nd and goal. And fake again. Play action. Back of the end zone. Myers. Did he get the 2nd foot down? I'm not sure he did.
This is close. Very close.
I think it might have just been one just with the naked eye. But they say touchdown. Give Myers credit. Was the right foot down when he
right here. The right foot
was...
right there. Did that touch?
Oh, man,
I think he did.
That was
He's
beautiful.
In. Oh, my goodness.
He tapped it. Look at this.
Unbelievable. Watch this. Right there. Oh.
Is there contact with the ground? Somehow Baltimore won today. That would go down to a coin flip if they were to play again next week. But they're up 10-0 in that game as Diggs is able to make the catch near the 50 on the sideline. Again, right in front of Belichick. Dropping back to the 40. Bentley's in there quickly. To the sideline they go, and they've got a catch with Davis this time. Here we go with a handoff and a stutter step and a first down picked up. That was Singletary.
Well, that's why this Bills team is different.
Quarterback streak against Belichick's teams in his career as Allen's pass caught on the hip by Diggs. Turned around just in time.
The holes were there. A lot of different runs.
2nd and 7. Got time. End zone bound. Knocked away by Devin McCourty. What a play by the longtime captain, denying Shakir.
Came in and said they have to win this down.
3rd and 7. And here comes New England trying to bring it. Backpedaling to the 33. Flings it. And it's Davis at about the 3-yard line. Boy, he backpedaled a long.
Touchdowns to running backs this year, Patriots. They don't give it up to those guys.
They fake it to Singletary. He's got time at the 10. Looking for another option. There it is. Touchdown to Dawson Knox. And there's a heart right back.
It was a perfectly executed and a finish by Allen to Knox.
Handoff. Boy, they were across that line quickly, weren't they?
I thought that was offside.
Yeah, I did too.
Either timed that incredibly well.
6 instead of picking up 5 by way of the penalty, so 11-yard difference. And here they come bringing it. Pass pulled down by Parker. As you said, they've missed him for nearly a month. Jones has hit his last 7 passes. Here's Edmonds coming after him. All the way back inside the 10, and he just threw it at the feet of Damian Harris. Superstorms and Dawson Knox, of course, the loss of his kid brother earlier this season. It's been a season that...
Protection, trying to figure out who's coming.
Slides to buy time, and he's able to find McKenzie at the last second. This time it's 3rd and 6 as he barks out the signals. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's taken down. Nice job wrapping it up. Equali able to get credit for the sack, his 2nd of the season.
Well, I tell you what, if you're a Patriot fan, you want Pittsburgh to lose and you want the Dolphins to lose.
That's right.
And you're in the playoffs no matter what.
2nd and 6. Nice run. It's Stevenson.
Oof.
And guess what? Ramondre Stevenson just became a 1,000-yard rush. Today's results was 66.
Yeah, he's been the guy who stood out on this offense when you look at the tape every week.
Play action, and there's another completion. To who else? Stevenson. Milano, he tries to pivot around him. He's got a gain of about 8. And we want to tell you that Tom Cruise.
Downfield, check it down when they're out of there. Aggressively take what the defense gives you.
Fake it to Stevenson this time. Jones plants the feet and fires. Open is Bourne. And he's backed up by Poyer, but holds on for a good gain. Comes in tied at 19 with Don Shula.
Tall task going into Buffalo, though, right?
3rd and 3, and they've got a first down with Bourne. And he jumps ahead to the 7, but you said there's that other scenario. He's looking at him.
Fake to him and then throw it inside.
2nd and goal, back of the end zone, wide open. Devontae Parker with the touchdown.
Pump fake to the right, move everyone with your eyes. And just, it's called across the world. So right here, this is who you got to get. That safety in the middle of the field. And that's what.
With injuries in this first half, 2nd and 4. And there's Singletary. Motor, they call him. And he's able to rev it up. 18-yard run by Singletary as Cook is able to peel off a good one for another 10. Quick thought on what you thought about McDermott and Arnett. 9 different presidencies, I might add. Here's 1st and 10. This crowd's going wild as Allen holds on to it. Goes out of bounds to stop the clock with 45. So can't lose for winning, I guess you could say. As Allen again is going to keep it. And he's wrapped up at about the 14-yard line. 3rd and 10 with 26 seconds. To seal it for long enough. Pass. Oh, he got hit when he threw it. And he's intercepted. It's McCourty with his 35th career interception. And Brown is able to tackle him at the 35-yard line. That is the 19th pick of the season.
Throw, and that's where Judon provides this. From that, that's a hit.
That's
By the way,
right there.
This team defensively has created.
What do you need to do in the second half? He said, my team just needs to play better than them. Tim?
Well, here they start out with a little pass, set up a wide receiver screen to Bourne, and that's good for a.
These guys they're going to use their hands right. They're going to think correctly, and that helps on penalties.
2nd and 9. Again, it's open underneath. That is Hunter. Here they come. Safety blitz on the run. Open. Henry makes the diving catch. Henry with 2 catches on this drive. First 2 catches of the game for Hunter. And they go back to Harris. Spins away from the tackle and takes it to the Bills 44. Let's give Henry credit too for throwing. There's a 3rd and 1. Almost intercepted. That was Edmonds. Reached up.
They should run the ball here, Jim.
3 to get the playoff, and they do, in fact, go for it. Russo coming after him. Pass complete to Henry. And Hunter Henry, this has been his drive, his 3rd catch. It began back at the 19 to start the quarter, approaching 5 minutes in length. And Stevenson able to pull up, make a move. Wow. And Poyer has to hold on for quite a while, running behind David Andrews, and they're down to the 20.
They get to the right plays, they make it difficult on you.
They fake it and then throw it. And it's intercepted at the 1-yard line. Tre'Davious White reaches up and makes the play with Nelson Aguilar in the area for New. And run it again. Singletary. Oh, the ball came out. The ball is loose. It's on the ground at the 11-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. This is so big right here. Jones punched it out, 31.
But again, it's actually his 13th year in the league. Look at this.
This is what we just talked about. The Patriots lead the league in 3rd quarter point differential because they create turnovers. They lead it.
Did it again.
To the playoffs and make any noise. They've got to finish these off.
Here's Jones, backpedals to the 20, to the end zone. And Milano never turned around but made the play to deny it to Harris.
Line playoffs in Buffalo.
Time for Jones. Now breaks down. Able to slip out of a tackle and slides at the 6. Right at the 24-yarder by Falk. Who has now, with that kick, made 60 consecutive. They could move up to the 2. And Buffalo could fall back to the 3 if the Bills lose here. Cincinnati goes on to a win, which you might expect. Baltimore shorthanded. Here comes Hines again. Oh, my goodness. Can he do it twice? Is this for real? Can you believe it? Even a little Dion strut to the end zone. 101 yards.
Wow.
Watch him bounce off the tackle. Right here.
That was where it was like,
He bounced right off of Miles Bryant.
it's just so hard to describe. I mean, it's just, that was almost easy. They're not easy, but at the same time, it was like a little stiff arm that says goodbye, and it's not even like you're there. And it was just going to, well, yeah, because 400 of them were eaten up before we ever got out there. So it's a positive. They all go together.
2nd and 10 as it's over to Knox. And he's going to be, he might have stayed in bounds as Sean Ford has had quite a game with a pick and a fumble recovery. Allen completes it. Shakir weaving and taking it down to the 41 of New England.
Alert, alert. Safety's down. Does he stay down? Yes.
Oh, he got away from Uche. Boy, is he quick. Allen on the run and open. John Brown. Oh, my goodness. They call him Smoke. Wow. And he was on fire with that catch. He's out with his, right?
Can't do it. Yep. It starts over in the playoffs, but real quickly, you make a play like this, there's a chance you're activated next week.
Just the second touchdown pass of 20-plus yards in the last 9 games for the Bills. They haven't hit on a long one. Harris, look at him turn it on. Good looking. Here's a 2nd and 16, and Stevenson gets a chunk of it back. Well, the ball at the end was on the ground, but it looks like Andrews recovered that once. I lost every time. I don't know why. 3rd and 6.
Huge play right here. Got to finish this. Poyer.
Oh, I think it's going to be marked about a foot short.
If you're Bill Belichick, Matt Patricia, you need something.
You are saying it's big. Oh, look at this. They're going to go play action and complete it to Myers with the first down catch. Team that controls it at the moment. If it wins, Jones to Parker, reaches up. What a catch! Touchdown, New England.
Wow, this is what I was talking about earlier, Jim. Just don't overthrow. It's one-on-one out there. The corner's not looking back at you. A penalty. And this one, Parker comes back after a month off from the Arizona game with a concussion and finishes and keeps New England's playoff hopes alive.
Time. Only one player's done it more often. That's Peyton Manning. Got a completion. As McCourty is there with Jones to end it at the 49-yard line. Quiet since early in this game. Not a catch in this half. But they're looking for him now! And there it is! Bingo! Diggs with the touchdown from long distance.
One of the great throws you'll see all year. 31, flat-footed, getting hit into the end zone on a double move by Diggs under pressure with the 2-seat on the line and lands it and hits it in the breadbasket. Unbelievable. And Diggs to just turn the barn burner. The Jets
on to January 29th. It would be at a neutral site to be determined.
And you could have playoffs here the whole time if Kansas City were to lose in the playoffs before you run into them if you keep winning.
That's right.
Buffalo.
2nd and 10 is incomplete.
Rushers, keep a guy in. Who's coming, who's not?
And they're bringing 5. Jones pump fake, and now he's trying to show off he can go deep. Oh, it's broken up at the last moment by Tre'Davious White, who had that interception in the third.
To adjust 4 interceptions on passes thrown to him this year by Mac Jones.
And there's the punt bouncing around the 40.
Oh, it hit him.
It hit him. It hit a Buffalo player. It did on the back of the leg, and it's a New England recovery to keep him in the game.
Looking very close, like New England has to win to get in. They can't depend on help.
There's the pass play to Thornton.
Pretend like you're going to have it and then throw it.
They're going to run it. Instead, they get into the secondary with Harris. And it was Poyer, the one guy who was standing.
Run after catch. You've got 3 downs to get 20 yards.
They go draw with the first one. Not much there. Only a yard. As again, Taron Johnson's making a lot of plays in this. 3rd and 19. Jones takes the shot. Pass too high and intercepted. It's Matt Milano. Milano running down the sideline and taken down at the 40-yard line. They tried to strip him at the end, but the pass was intended for Hunter.
You don't have to take this shot right here. It's a really aggressive throw with not a lot there. And Matt Milano is one of the most complete linebackers in the game. He covers people. He blitzes well for 3-4 yards. Throw it at his feet if it's a check down. Now, third down, you got to get it to him right away.
Ball tapped around and picked off by Edmonds.
Right there, he gets hit, and that's why the ball's behind him. Coming from the backside to really make this is Russo, who's had an outstanding game. And the opportunity when Von Miller went down, not good enough to beat a talented, dominant Bills team.
And that is going to be it. Yes, you won the game of life. Today in Buffalo, his teammates won a game for him. That's what they did. And on to the playoffs as the 2 seed.